Hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Aussie Kid here. Today gonna be doing a new series, lads. It's gonna be called League Fight of the Week, and I'm probably gonna do this every single week. I'm currently competing in 4 different leagues. If you guys have noticed, I'm competing in the NEC, Primetime, ESFL, and the VFL. And it changes. Sometimes in one week I'll have a match on every single league. I'll have literally 4 league fights in one week. I also wanna start competing on 1v1 me again, and then that would be sick. Then I would be competing in 5 leagues rather than 4. But obviously at the moment I'm permanently banned. And if you guys can do me a favor, I'd really appreciate it if you can go to the live chat support and then just tell them, can you please unban Aussie Kid, and tell them you're a huge fan. You would love to see me back on the app, and like you can say some other things in your own words, and maybe if I get a lot of you guys to ask, that might make a difference. I know, like I was a fan favorite on the app, so I know I can if I really wanted to, I could probably get loads of people to ask for me to return, and then obviously sometimes I might just compete on another league another little league randomly. But like for example, competed on Mellow MMA once, which I probably will do frequently. Because I love Mellow Coffee, so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. But like those 4 leagues I mentioned previously, those are the ones that I'm doing like all the time. Those are my 4 main leagues. And this week I was only able to compete in 2 leagues, and this week I only competed in the NEC and in the ESFL. On the NEC, I think I put up a great performance on the NEC. I ended up losing by decision, but like especially like in the first round of my NEC fight, I was doing really well on the feet. Like I was stringing together like beautiful combinations. I was picking them apart in the first round. I definitely took the first round.
Flashback.
Is Ali ADP10. Just a point separates them. So,
wow, this
a lot
was
of
a
stake.
mistake.
Some good head damage already so far for Aussie Kids.
Yeah, I see working the body as well. He's not just head hunting.
Big head kick off the block. Big head kick off the block.
Nate is
And
just
the
so fast.
combinations, bro, from Ali, from Aussie Kid, sorry. Phenomenal, but check lead elbow there from Ali.
But then in the second and the third, he just kept taking me down, and he basically laid on me for the win. But I still thought it was a sick performance. But the league fight of the week was my ESFL performance, which I also done. Which I done on Sunday. And this ESFL performance is actually so sick. I think this is a beautiful performance, and I'm gonna be going over the fight and highlighting all the great things that I done. I'm gonna be watching it together, and I'm gonna be going through it and showing you, man, why this performance was too dirty. Because I don't even think the commentators done it justice. Even though the commentators are sick and they had funny reactions. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. When you sign up using my link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first stake. And a stake is where you can bet on the other professional competitors of the website. And I'm going to be the one that's going to recommend who you should bet on so that you can utilize your $10 boost. Also, because I always bet on the UFC events and I know like all the competitors. So that's why I have a good knowledge of who's going to win and who's going to lose. And the majority of the time when I bet on the UFC events, I get them correct. So that's why if you contact me and I'd let you know who to bet on for the upcoming UFC events, you most probably will get it right. So I'm going to show you guys how you can contact me through the mobile app. All right, so you click on the first icon here that says stake, and then here are all the upcoming events that you can bet on. And then here there's a UFC event. It says Elken Mer versus Jack, And you know, here it says stake and get $10 free. That's because I got a $10 boost. So that's basically telling you have a $10 boost. So if you don't sign up, that's not going to be there. But if you do sign up with my link, that's going to be there. So right now, I say Elken Moore is most probably going to win. So I'm going to place $30 on him, and it says I'm going to win 72. If I didn't have my $10 boost, then it would have said I'm going to win 62. And you, by the way, guys, you need to bet a minimum of $10 for the boost to apply. You can't bet like less than $10 or else it's not going to work. So it needs to be at least $10. But I'm going to place $30 right now on Elkem Moore to win. Right now, it's verified and I placed it. And then if you want to contact me to ask who to bet on, come to the second icon that says Discover, click on the search bar, then write Aussie Kid YT. And then I'm going to come up there, press the little message button there, click on that. And obviously I can't message because I'm not signed into an account, but you just go in there and then write, hey Aussie, who do you recommend that I should bet on? And then I'll respond to you. I'll say, look at all the upcoming events. I say, I think you should bet on this person. And then that way you'll be able to use your boost, and you most probably will get it right and will make some nice profit. So I'm about to come up now. I'm up next.
To be learned. So now, okay, let's move on to the 8th fight of the evening, and we're looking at Jericho versus Ozzy Kid. And what do you know about both of these fighters, bro?
EK Jero versus Aussie Kid.
EK Elite Kings Jero defeated JKB in his debut. He is a sniper. He's got sharp timing, but he's going against Aussie Kid, and Aussie Kid has a plethora of experience. 4-2 in the ESFL, 6 in number 4 in UFC 4, 6-1 in 1v1 competition. And I mean, he already won his debut against Slink. He lost to S2 Caliber though. He's got heavy pressure, nastiest 1-2. He loves to play Nick Diaz. We'll see who he decides to play tonight. Looks like he's going with Nate.
I don't know why Bruce Lee Rob said, like, I love to use Nick Diaz. Obviously, I love to use Nick Diaz, but everyone knows that I mainly use Nate. But he made it out as if I mainly use Nick. Which anyways.
Diaz tonight, boys. So he loves the Diaz brothers.
He definitely does. He loves the Diaz brother. That's like his favorite thing now. If he's going against, now I call Michael Page the evil noodler. The reason why I call him that is that he got that special taunt where he be noodling his arms and stuff, and it's something that can get into the heads of your opponent. You got two of the best taunters in the welterweight division. So what we're gonna see a lot of, Aussie Kid is going to take in a Nate Diaz strategy where Nate don't really be checking kicks like that. He does check them occasionally, but what he's gonna do to take away the kicks is
straight away he's slipping the 1-2.
Aussie Kid is taking up the center.
As soon as I saw that first slip, I was thinking, oh, I might not be able to get off my 1-2.
The skill set of Michael Venom Page boxer.
Yeah. So one thing I saw already, Michael Venom Page, 97 head movement. Okay, so.
Landing that cross uppercut a lot, which I was thinking I could have pulled back that combination. Go down twice to the body there.
And that's one thing that I want to see if he can take advantage there. Michael Venom Page, very unique fighter, very unique.
And look at the jab. Look at the jab. I'm gonna be landing that jab the whole fight. And you know, you might think it's just a jab, but the way I slide out of range and I stab him with the jab is sick.
But it's hard.
Guys are gonna see it. Whole fight, just move out of range and hit him with the jab.
That body jabbing, so the stamina is already going in his favor, and I feel like Michael Venom Page is having some trouble here. Jero having a lot of
through the uppercut, because I could see that he was ducking a lot as well. So I was thinking, look, you guys are gonna. I'm gonna point it out in the video that he always ducks. After I throw a 2-hit combo, he always ducks.
Don't get into these extended combinations.
That dirty jab. You see that dirty jab? Then I go body jab, body uppercut me. I'm going in.
Use the oblique kicks. He's whiffing on these combinations, especially that rear hook counter.
And here Romero saying he didn't choose the right fighter for, you know, he's trying to box with me with Michael Venom Page.
Kid is working is giving him fits. And I don't know if Michael Venom Page was the right pick, if this was how he was going to play boxer.
Yeah, I mean, taller fighter. You know, the actual
cross uppercut
might not be the one that you want to use. You got to pull count. You know, the actual
see Bruce Lee when he landed that cross uppercut. Bruce Lee Rob was like,
you got the sways.
that cross uppercut he was landing was actually nice though.
Yeah, you got to fight till your you have to play to your fighter's strengths right here. But Ozzy Kid doing a good job right now. He has
So that body
Jericho
jab,
on
rear
his
body
back-
hook, lead
back
hook.
foot there,
Watch.
and let's Jericho on his back foot there.
Go.
Let's see if he
I'm
can
gonna
take
go.
advantage of this.
Body jab, lead
Yeah,
hook,
we'll see.
lead
Just
hook,
kinda
body hook,
plodding
lead
forward.
hook. Go with.
Back foot there.
Go.
Let's see if he
I'm
can
gonna
take
go.
advantage of this.
Body jab, lead
Yeah,
hook,
we'll see.
lead
Just
hook,
kinda
body hook,
plodding
lead
forward,
hook.
just
Going in, going in.
Beautiful shots, nice right hand lands connections.
Look, when I landed that sequence, I'm a boxer. I was like, oh,
Yeah, we'll see. He's just kind of plodding forward. He's
Oh,
throwing beautiful shots, nice right
my
hand
man was
lands
like, oh,
connections.
Eric.
And yeah, Jero, like Romero said, I agree, man. He's really just trying to
Dirty
box with
1-2.
him.
He's that disgusting
Ozzy Kid
1-2.
is drawing him into his fight.
And this is where a lot of times when it comes down to fighter matchups, the matchups can be made because of the stats. and everything
Cross go
else,
down twice to the
but
body.
how you use the fighter
Me
is
man, like
super
I'm a boxer. I was like,
important. The nose is busted
oh,
up,
it's too dirty.
extra damage you use the fighter is super important. And the nose is busted
This,
up.
I look now. I'm about to do a madness. You know, I'm about to go in now. Watch. It's too dirty.
But how you use the fighter is
Let's watch this
super important.
jab
The nose
uppercut.
is busted up.
Oh.
He's gonna be taking extra damage from straight shots, which
Oh.
is exactly what Ozzy
oh,
It's too bad. Oh, watch this, lad. This bit is too mental, lads. Watch this. Jab, uppercut. Nah.
He's gonna be taking extra damage
Body
from
jab,
straight
body hook,
shots,
lead
which
hook,
is
cross
exactly
hook,
what
body
Ozzy
straight.
does.
Oh, going in, going in.
Couple body
These commentators are losing the plot, lads. Look, listen.
super important. And the nose is busted up.
Oh.
He's gonna be taking extra damage from straight shots, which is exactly what Ozzy
oh
wants.
man.
Look at the boxing combination.
My man's like, oh man, I'm banging him in his face. I'm banging my man. He's like, man. my man's like, every time I was banging him, my man was like, these men were getting gassed.
Couple body head combinations, altering from where there's going to be a straight
Oh.
shot.
So one,
out.
1-2
Look at
head
the
kick
1-2
there.
head kick. Ozzy Kid is leaning with all of this momentum.
And you see that? You see how he ducked there? I threw the jab hook and then he ducked.
On the defensive.
I noticed that he would
This
always duck
is
after the
not
second
good
shot.
Because Michael Venom Page, what is he going to be able to do to offset grappling?
And I was able to capitalize on it right at the end when I get the finish, which you guys are gonna see. It's gonna duck into one of my shots. That's how I'm gonna get the finish.
So let's see if EK Jero can turn this fight around right here.
Watch the 1-2s in this next round. The 1-2s are too mental.
It gets too low in this second round right here. But Ozzy Kid looking just real strong here in the striking. He's going high, he's going low, and then like you said, I mean,
Ooh,
I
look at that.
like,
You see that disgusting 1-2.
Let's
watch this. Watch the 1-2. Watch the 1-2.
He's going high, he's going low, and then like
Pop
said,
out.
I mean,
Oof,
I really like
disgusting. Let's too dirty. 1-2 hook uppercut. See him do slip that, so I've got to be careful.
Oh man, just Bruce just putting on a clinic here on the stand-up.
Yeah, he's all over him right now. Jiro's feeling the pressure. You can tell that lead uppercut is nice. You know, he's trying to catch
Oh, look at that. Body jab, body uppercut. Disgusting.
And desperation may be setting in for Jiro, but
Cross hook,
man,
cross.
look at him against the cage, Romero. Just
Ah.
beat off on.
Oh
just land
my,
on-
that body
There's so
uppercut.
much damage
Disgusting.
down, and desperation may be setting in for Jiro, but
Cross hook,
oh,
cross.
Man, look at him against the cage, Romero. Just
Ah.
beat off on.
Oh
landing
my
all over the
god,
place.
mate. Look at that. Look at that. That is too disgusting, lads.
Go into the body, but it's just so much damage now, and
Like this, watch this, watch
desperation
this.
may be setting in
Cross
for
hook,
Jiro,
cross.
but, oh, man,
Lead
look at him
hook, body
against the
hook,
cage, Romero.
lead
Just
hook,
beat off
cross
on.
body hook,
Punches
rear
landing all
hook.
over the place.
Disgusting. Disgusting. And then the dirty 1-2 to finish it off, lads. Man put the cherry on top.
Press, you could tell that lead uppercut
Oh, listen
is nice.
to the commentators' reaction to that sequence. That was funny, bro. Listen to the commentators.
Maybe setting in for Jiro, but oh man, look
Bang,
at him against the
bang,
cage. Romero
bang.
just getting teed off on punches landing all over the place. Body, head.
Come on.
Huge
Huge
by a
knockdown.
million paper cuts. It's just
Man, like I'm a boxer said, huge knock. Yeah, well, fucking no, man. My man was like, come on, man. Well, it was just too disgusting. I don't kind of low. You know what? Yeah, I think I deserve performance of the night. You know, personally, but they didn't give it. They didn't give it to me. But come on, man, I was going in. I was doing a madness. Like, this is actually a fucking mad performance, you know.
Literally, it's death by
Yeah.
a million, like 86 power for Nate Diaz, or maybe 88. I forgot for this version. High level 1-2.
The jab again. Look at the jab. You guys seeing the
And
jab?
You cannot afford to sit there and keep blocking and waiting. He's doing himself with a service with Michael Venom.
Dirty 1-2 again. Got the 1-2.
He's ducking with a taller fighter. The service with
But this is
Michael
what I
Venom
was
Page,
talking
he
about when I was
puts himself in
saying
his boxing
I'm gonna
ring.
get the
He's
finish because
ducking
he's
with a
gonna
taller
duck into
fighter.
one of my shots.
He's
Look at that
not
jab, hook,
circling
rock him
laterally.
there.
He's
Hook,
meeting
ducks
all
into my
his
uppercut.
boxing
Then I
practice.
when I was
Puts himself in
saying
his boxing
I'm
ring.
gonna get the
He's
finish because
ducking
he's
with a
gonna
taller
duck into
fighter.
one of my
And
shots. Look
he's
at that
not
jab, hook,
circling
rock him
laterally.
there.
He's
Hook,
meeting
ducks
all
into my
his
uppercut.
boxing
Then I hit him with the
combinations.
cross.
Ozzy
And it's
Kid
disgusting
is
knockdown
putting
there,
on a
lads.
Dan Clinic.
And this is where
about to be
I
over,
get the
and
finish.
it is
And I say GG
beautiful work
in
from
it.
Ozzy Kid. And when we talk about utilizing fighter strengths, we've seen a couple times this card. People are actually using their fighter strengths as opposed to just fighting with a fighter almost as like, it's just another reskin of another fighter. This is somebody
Yeah, man.
who has
That's what I'm saying.
hours and hours upon hours with Nate Diaz. He knows exactly where Nate Diaz needs to be. And you got somebody like Michael Venom Page, who's a kickboxer, who has no grappling threat, that's only going back and forward and not moving laterally, not attacking your body, and overextending. Bro, that is a cakewalk for Nate Diaz. And Ozzy Kid is able to get a finish in round 2. Great job, Ozzy Kid.
Yeah, great job, Ozzy Kid. And like you said, Romero, death by 1,000 paper cuts, only a 8.
But yeah, like Romero said there at the end, the way I use Nate Diaz is literally sim, the very sim Nate Diaz use him exactly how he's supposed to be used. I put on the pressure, I use the jab straight. You already know I use him how he's supposed to be used. Let's
86 punching power there on Nate Diaz. But I mean, yeah, if you could be,
they kept pointing out throughout this whole video, he's got 86 punch power, pretty much saying he's very weak, which I guess that's true, but I don't know, man. I don't really think Nate's power is that much of an issue, but I don't know.
that efficient, if you can get your opponent to overextend and then make them pay, then that's going to be the result. Just great job there, from Ozzy Kid to get a win over the 1-0 Gerald. So okay, which now falls to 1-1. Ozzy Kid 2-1. Okay, now let's move on to the 9th fight.
Yeah, lads, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much if you guys have watched until this point. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated, and peace out in it.
Who's on my level? Never stop, I don't forget you.